Scarlett Valentine, Bonnie's Joy Pinup Parties. Uh, let's see, this is the 17th video of 15. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're almost to Friday, almost to the weekend, yay! So one thing that I want to talk to you guys personal about me is I believe in universal responsibility. I believe that we all can contribute to making our communities, our families, the world better. One thing that I think that each individual person can do is volunteer. I volunteer several times during the year for different things, like the breast cancer walk I've been doing for like 8 years. The suicide prevention walk, I've been doing that for about 4 years. I've lost several friends to suicide. That one's a struggle. That one's a hard one. I do the turkey drive at the Indian Walk-In Center. Probably been doing that for, I feel like that's been like 9 or 10 years. I used to volunteer at the Crossroads Urban Center. That's downtown. As a child, I went to emergency food pantries and stood in line to have a warm meal. I think it's really important to give back, and through all that kindness that was shown to me as a young person, I have great empathy for people who struggle and who really doesn't struggle. Everybody struggles. I mean, everybody has those things that they just don't talk about. And some of us just struggle more than others. And I really feel like through the kindness of others and volunteering our time, our money, our heart, really changes our communities and makes our nation stronger. And a strong nation means a strong world. So that's one thing I like to share with you and challenge you to go and volunteer. Go and spend your time. There's local things everywhere. Even in the smallest communities, there's somewhere you can volunteer and you can make it better. Or at least try. So that's one thing I wanted to share with you today. This tutorial, I'm just going to review about makeup, pinup makeup in particular. You know, it really, one of the best things about pinup makeup is simplicity and using matte. No sparkle, no shimmer, no glitter, none of that. Pinup is very matte and clean and simple. Also knowing your skin tone. You know, really investigate on what type of skin tone you have so you can use the best colors to bring out the natural you. You are beautiful the way you are, and just accenting on that. It's like frosting on a really great cake. That's all it is. It's just the frosting. But you got to start with a great cake and a great foundation. And you know, as in your face, not foundation makeup. Also, one of the really important things about makeup is the proper tools. Having blenders, having brushes, keeping them clean, having a sharpener. Those make a huge difference in makeup and how we apply makeup and how smooth it looks. I firmly believe like buying a little bit of a better quality makeup is going to go better for you. But you know what? The 99-cent makeup at the dollar store works just fine as well. Try to stay away from makeups that have like wax as their base. That's not going to help you. It's not going to serve you. And then knowing when you know your skin tone, it is really easy. You just look up, I'm a olive skin tone, what colors look best for that. The internet's going to tell you, and then you just buy those colors. And then application is practice. Like most things in life, unless you're one of those amazing people that just happen to be good at stuff right off the bat, the rest of us have to practice. And makeup, eyeliner, all of that requires practice. You just got to keep doing it until it becomes second nature to you. That's really the only way to become good at it. So one thing I'd like to talk about with you today on a Perfectly Posh product is coconut oil. So I purchased this coconut oil probably about a year ago. As you can see, I've really used it. It's almost completely gone. One of the things you could tell if something is pure coconut oil is that during cooler times, it is a solid. And when it gets warm, it goes into a liquid. That's how you can tell if something is coconut oil. Of course, you don't have to buy Perfectly Posh coconut oil. You could get pure coconut oil almost anywhere. Coconut oil is a really great moisturizer. It's great for so many things. You can use it from head to toe. You can use it in your hair. If you choose to use it in your hair, only use it on your ends. Do not put it on your scalp, because that, as everyone knows, that makes an oily scalp. Unless you have a dry scalp, then you could use very little. Now, when I use this as a moisturizer, I use very little. Like, I put my fingers in it, and just what's on my fingers is what I use. And then I softly put it on my face and on my décolleté, which is, of course, your chest. Anything you do on your face, you do it on your neck, and you do on your chest. But yeah, coconut oil, amazing. It is great for all kinds of stuff. Definitely recommend that. So with Bonnie's Joy, it's so funny on my little notes. You know how I write little notes? Well, I wrote Bonnie's Joy, but then I didn't write anything after it. So it's like, whoops. I don't know what I was gonna say there, but I'm just gonna start with the next one. Bonnie's Joy is great. Everybody wants it. Yay! I mean, who doesn't love to get dressed up and just break away from who you are for a moment? But let's talk about what's coming up. So in October, I am going to participate in FearCon. If you don't know what FearCon is, that's okay, because it's fairly new. It's only been here for 3 years. It's similar to Comic-Con, but the difference is that it's everything fear, everything creepy, everything Halloween, which is totally up my alley because I love that shit, yo. And yeah, so if you're going to FearCon, if you're not sure if you want to go to FearCon, go to FearCon. It's totally worth it. It's totally so much fun. And of course, Bonnie's Joy is going to have an amazing deal at FearCon for FearCon. You don't want to miss it. So follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, that little robot guy, Reddit, I'm on. And of course, my website, www.bonniesjoypinupparties.com. And I hope you guys all have a great pinup day. Bye.